welcome, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna see if we're live. Oop, see if we're live. All right, we are live. Welcome, everyone. All right. We're gonna chat. There we go. Welcome, Faster. I did something really stupid. I'm surprised it got me so far. What are you talking about? You talking about in with the horse racing strats? Which we're gonna have to probably do that tomorrow. I started a little later than I was going to. I was getting a lot prepped, and I didn't realize how late it had gotten. Um, so we might save the championship for tomorrow, but so we're gonna focus on Sam today because we're ready to finally do story, and I didn't want y'all to have to watch another episode of me doing, just regular deliveries. Wanted us to actually move forward and unlock new stuff. So, which I've actually gotten some other stuff in the background. You're gonna notice has been kind of hilarious as far as like upgrades, but it's because of how much I've had to do. Uh, Also may or may not have accidentally built an entire road in the wrong direction. We're not gonna talk about that road, but anyways, that the actual road that I did complete is the one that we actually need. Well, the second one, anyways. First one goes somewhere. Let's see, I slapped 5 speed cards and 1 stamina card on Scarlet, seeing how far it can take her. Oh, yeah, that would be pretty rough for a pace horse. Not. Your horse has been serving me well, except your gold chip card keeps triggering every time over my other. Yeah, gold chip is when she is. You gotta understand, she is well, at least in this universe. Instead of the king father, she is the queen mother of the entire like team. So if she's involved in any of the training, she's going to be leading the training. And so gotta keep that in mind. Wait, I got it wrong. One of those cards is a wit card. Okay, that's a little weird. I don't know if I'd do wit. It is helpful for a pace horse, but if you're gonna blanket her in speed for a pace horse, then I would say probably that one card should have been stamina instead of wit. I would have made that crazy like experimental build actually probably pretty usable and maybe even winnable. Depends on the legacy horses too. To be fair. Let's see. I tried 4 speed and 2 wit on vodka, then got A+ on speed, B+ on power. I mean, to be fair, that makes sense. Although technically power should be technically better than speed. If we're talking, since she's like the trucker, like representation of a horse. She's got really good passing ability. She's extremely aggressive that way. A rank in speed. Oh wait, she won her even the finals. I made her a front runner. So you converted her over to a front runner. I mean, to be fair, with the right setup, you can do this with the ones that like have a semi-close stance. Like do for instance, I'll give you an example. Since she's a pace horse, going either to be a late or a front runner is easily possible because it's one away from both. However, let's say you tried to turn Goldship into a front running horse. Let that baffle your mind. Um, I mean, anything's probably doable if you do the right setup in that game, to be fair, with the mid maxing and the right legacy horses and support cards. But yeah, I will be doing some weird alternative versions of them eventually once I get more stuff leveled up. But yeah, just imagine that. An in game runner turned completely around to a front game runner. That's so late pace. That's three away. That's a three stance difference. You also need really good legacy horses that will upgrade, who have a high chance of upgrading her front runner to that A mark that it's going to need to be as well. This would be hilarious. You see, meanwhile, my McQueen got 17th because them horses won't move out the way. Top Gun and what's her name, Cowgirl horse, were her legacy. I beat McQueen in the finals. She's usually in the finals. I think that's on purpose for the career. But you need to give more power, Sealy, even more power. See, if you'd given Vodka A plus power and a B plus or at least an A in speed, she would have literally trucked right through them as if she was driving Darkseid from Twisted Metal. The other horses would have been flying off course. Need to send an art not that screenshot. McQueen's power was A, with an A in stamina. She had. That's really good. See, that's good. That's terrible for you. Her power was higher than you, and you as a vodka. Come on, silly. Come on. You gotta stop trying to make all your horses have speed. Some horses are more. They win by passing at the final front of the battle as long as they can keep up just enough. That's why I recommended B plus or A more suitably behind that A plus power for the speed. That's what my vodka is gonna be. She's gonna be all freight train. That power is gonna be stupid. And yet I got Bo. No, I was the McQueen. That vodka was a different. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, McQueen isn't good at passing. Is she a pace or a front runner? I would say that maybe the way to make McQueen better is maybe switch her to front running. Give her some legacies that will buff her front running skills and convert her over. So that way she's never having to deal with that. Because if you can do that, then she probably will beat a lot of the characters, other than the ones that are going to be up there with her naturally, like Top Gun, Shower. What was the other one? Technically Maru. Um, there was another one. Bourbon, stuff like that. All those will be up there in the front runner with you eventually towards the end, but depending on the races you're getting caught in, so all based on career. So McQueen is an A only in only pace. Yeah, but you change this by doing support cards mixed with the two legacy horses that would automatically force her to change to an A in front runner. They would both need to be front running horse legacies. So once again, example would be a Top Gun or Maru as her legacies. If you do this, then and they've been you've fed into that during their career, then they should be enough if they're like at least two-star, maybe not. I don't know if two stars can do that. If they can bring it fully to A, they might bring it to B, which is still pretty acceptable if you can get your stats high enough. Plus there might be like inspirations that happen that raise it up again and things like that. Maybe even events if you get lucky. But yeah, I would say for two-star, if they were both 2 stars for the legacies, they both need to be front runner. That would probably bring it to B. If they're both 3 stars in legacies and you've leveled them up as well, same thing with the 2 stars that I was saying before, that would be an A. They would definitely ring in an A. You would just have to mid max stats after that. She's already a B in front, then it wouldn't take much then. Then he'd only need one front runner then. Well, if she's already a B, then yeah. Then bring in like a 3 star front runner or a 2 star really high leveled up, high classed up that you got them really far in the career and really gassed up on their career front runner build to come in there and push that up. Sometimes also experimenting, just clicking on the different horses that you have available to you to kind of see what they're giving to this horse is a good way to do it too. That's why I'm leveling up everybody eventually. Even my 2 stars, just to have them as backups and feeders into other things till they become 3 stars down the road. So I have too many front runners. I actually don't think I have. Well, I take that back. I didn't have too many front runners, but I think I might have went into that now. I think because of our luckiness that we got really hardcore in our roles, we got a couple of them. We got a pace, which was McQueen. I think we got. I know we got another front runner, which was of course Maru, and I don't know what Oprah O is. To be fair, the other 3 star we ended up with. And a couple extra gold stars that we haven't had before for twos. I said gold stars. 2 stars that we didn't have before. The only problem I'll find maybe is McQueen favor a lot of pacer skills over anything from my runs with her. Well, that's the legacies will help with that too, and so the support cards are more important for that. You gotta you gotta pick your support cards specifically to not allow that to happen. Most of your skills you're getting during your campaign, some of them are coming from McQueen herself, but most of them are actually coming from your support cards. Because the support cards themselves, to a certain extent, even though I like having a lot of trainees and a lot of horses, uh, support cards are probably more important to a certain extent because they are what truly feed the skills you want. Look at each support card as you level them up, and make sure you try to get them leveled up with those little support like points that you get. What do you call it? And those will like give you certain skills, pretty much almost guaranteed, as you keep doing training to pop up. They will show up pretty often. I have learned to somewhat game the system now doing that. But yeah, support cards are pretty important for gaming skills that you're going to get to choose as your career goes forward, along with the stats, the extra stats you're going to get, and bonuses towards certain trainings as well. Um, Depending on the type of card, because each card is either a stamina, speed card, guts card, or a wit card. And if they're an SR or an SSR, they probably have a skill they can trigger to give you if you've leveled them up enough to unlock it. So it's a good way to do that. You see, I forced Scarlet into front runner with Top Gun with Taiki Shuttle. That's another one. I bet Top Gun. I beat Top Gun with her own skill. That's messed up. Getting Varzir is crazy. I beat the Ura final on the first playthrough, so she's gonna be another good one. I she is gonna be my once again my power horse. The horse is gonna be basically like if this wasn't a racing competition, she'd be basically the workhorse in on the farm, like the horse that can pull down a building. But either way, it's been about 15 minutes. We've given everyone a chance to join up. I think everyone's in here. But yeah, since I started late, we're probably gonna wait to save the last part of Maru's championship for tomorrow, unless y'all want a later stream tonight. It'd have to be after I eat. That would be up to you guys. But I'll let y'all decide depending on how tired everybody is or what it's looking like towards the end of the stream. That'll determine whether we wait till tomorrow or not. But alright, let's load in so we can get this moving. Then you can see the insanity. All I can say is no one came to save Sam. No one came to save him. He has been very much had, other than what little rest I've had to go in and do her just like going in and fast traveling and things like that, and he gets sleep then. Yeah, this man's probably not technically slept for about a month. So alright, we gotta go to the weather station first, which is where we'll pick up our story quest. Let's take the highway. Oh man. Alright. Hey look, another 5,000 likes. I wonder what that's coming from. I wonder who built this magical thing I'm driving on. The other day because I had not been on like 3 days straight, and that was before the segment that you're gonna see today, 22,000 likes all at once. My bridge link skill in this game is basically maxed out. I owe. Quite literally. People look at that road and probably go, who is this guy? How has he built every single one? Because I play Roadcraft and I'm obsessed as hell. This part, you can't build a road up here, I sad face, I found out. But there is a dirt path that I found out, that's why that bridge you saw I built back there, the one we crossed over, that was also my bridge. I found a way to easily get up to the station without having to deal with any of that mess. Plus a lot more. If this bike could level up, this bike could be maxed out also.
Hey, buddy.
The bike's been probably just as much stress. Now, where's your friend? These birds here. Fair warning, or not. Top Gun's career is brutal. In the middle of it, you don't build for it. Oh, Roger. I'll have to learn the hard way the first time with her. But I'm planning on waiting to do her career. Either if I get lucky and get her 3-star first, or I have like my other main horses at as high as tier as they can get, because I want them to feed into her. She's gonna be my main, like I said, the leader of the group. So, leader of the pack, even though it's horses, not wolves. Let's see, what support card and horse are you bringing to the table? Oh, you're talking to Bloody Hell first here. I have my Teo and Kit the Sun black card. Varsity is getting moved. Alright, let's get up here to the station.
Verifying ID.
I'm gonna turn around because we're actually gonna
Weapons
have to go back
detected.
out.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, Sam Porter Roadman. Making a delivery. Deliver requested. I have lost cargo. Question mark. This place is maxed out, but I don't know. There's no point in me worrying about this place, so I'm just gonna skip all that. We don't need to see all that. We've already seen all that. We're just bringing this up here because I needed to have a reason to have to trek back up here, and it's where I had to stop, where I was doing all my busy work. And it gives us free materials up here, free levels, plus it brings me where I need to be, where I can pick up the story mission, gives him some more materials I can steal for future projects. As you can see, they have a lot of materials, these places, for some reason. Let's just say, as the building has been happening, I have also been feeding into these, because sometimes I don't want to go and raid the mule camp over and over again, so I'll just take it out of all my facilities. It has made it a lot easier. Get through all that. Yes, yep, best rank. Good stuff. Leveled up. Only got one level out of them. Oh yeah, and they give us special materials. We're actually gonna take this with us because we can give it to the new facility. Load it onto the bike. All right.
Here's to you, Sam. Don't ever give up.
As you see, I just got a free 2,000 medals. So you see how I've been doing this. I found a cheap little trick. Once you level up every facility to 5 stars, they start giving you random resources as rewards when you take a delivery there. So if you're not into raiding mule camps all day for a little while, like I've been doing, as Sam Porter man, shooting like bolas like I'm Spider-Man, that which gives you quite a lot. You can net around close to 2,500 up to 2,800 ceramic, and for metal, since it's not quite as much as the very first mule camp you come to in this region, I think I want to say 1,800, and on a good time, when you get really lucky, it can go up to 2,100 metal from that camp alone. So it's pretty good. So I know all this information somehow. Alright, let's do this. So that's got to go down there, which we're going to have to avoid this for now. The reason why I built this is for a reason. You'll see very soon. We're going to show this off at the end of the stream. But I wanted to show this part because there is no road that leads down here. Also something I discovered. At least not right now. And the reason why that is because South Knot City is right here. But we have to go to the Timefall farm, and there is no way to this thing without taking a risk, which is why I brought some PCCs, and we're going to bring some metals and stuff. I'm trying to remember how much it takes to build a standard bridge. I should probably bring 1,000 of each. There's no way it's 1,000 of each. That way we overkill, right? We can definitely carry it. Because it looks like there's going to be only one area we need to pass, and it's going to be near mule territory. I know where this is because there's a shortcut out of here leading to this. I've been near it, but I haven't been in the mule camp yet that's in front of it. So, let's take this. Accept the orders. I think I already have my 2 PCCs. Wheat! Actually, I will carry these. Yeah, perfect. Safer if it's in my backpack. The bike is more exposed to the elements, and that'll be actually protected from my backpack because it's actually in the straps. Don't tell me how the straps protect the top, but hey, we're just gonna go with it. Let me check something real quick. Are we fully loaded on our bola gun? We most definitely are. Alright. Time to go Sam Porter, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Something else I've learned as well to always do and never forget. Let's tie down our cargo. Make sure that's safe. Oh, wait, well, I could probably get the no, you know what? We can just steal the ceramics from the mules. Wait, hold on. Is the mule camp before the lake? It's technically not. So, let me bring some extra ceramic just in case. I'm gonna bring like 500. It'll be more than enough if than I think. It's easier to bring 1,000 so just play it safe. Yeah, because it's not gonna take up that much room on the bike. He's got more than enough, so. And whatever we don't use goes towards other things. And we can take it to the facility. So we're gonna want 800 and that's close enough. Never a perfect science because you can't do specific amounts, but load on the bike. Beautiful. I love this bike. I still can't wait to get the truck because I found an order I cannot do. There's so many pieces in the order that it literally just, there's no room on the bike left and there's no room on Sam. Like, a lot of it still ends up on the ground and uncarryable. And I'm like, oh wow. There's one way I probably could maybe pull it off, but that would mean that we'd have to walk all the way back. We could not use our bike. Something I do wish was different. I wish you could tie those little floating carriers, almost like trailers, to your bike. That'd be so nice. Because then I could have 2 trailers instead of 1. I would have to bring a regular trike, I assume. And I've tried it with both. It doesn't work with either. Where that way I could have two trailers and then of course the side by side cargo for the bike, and then Sam, we would have enough to do it then. It would be a little cargo train. But they don't let you have the carrier follow you while you're on the bike, which is so strange. It's the only weird thing about the first one. I think this is different in the second one. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff different in the second one, so from what little I've seen mechanically. But either way, we should have enough now. Just in case. Always be prepared. I just had too many times where I've had to run all the way back because I was like, nah, I'll have enough. Who built this? Who built this? Steely, was that you that built that bridge there? Sometimes I laugh at some of the things that people build together, especially when it's like that felt like a James thing. That felt like James built that.
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better: the ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture.
Oh, new song.
But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
That's very deep. Well, that sounds familiar, man. I feel like I've seen that. Oh, there's already a bridge. Well, this is a waste. You know what? That's fine, because we can give it to any of the new facilities who might need it. That way that I don't have to go as far when I need resources. I am going to mark Christmas stuff here, though. Got a new song unlocked. We've won a new race. The Sam Porter race. Oh, there's so much stuff out here. People lose stuff quite often in this game. It feels like. Alright, let's go show them why I'm called Sam Porter Man. They're gonna come to me because I have cargo. I think we'll actually fight them at this bridge. Because it'll be easier to see them coming. Alright, come and get it! See, you got them in that truck over there, gonna come this way. They're all coming this way, we just gotta be patient. Oh, there we go. It's a lot more than normal, but so I need to be efficient. This is the biggest base so far. I'm actually eager to see what's in here other than that right there. I already knew about that. Just didn't pick it up yet. Alright. Oh, okay. Whoa. Good try. Good try. Good try. Oh, okay. Can't do it while they're on there. Sir, get out of this truck. Sir, get out of the truck. I wish I had my taser. I didn't think about that. I forgot this one had a lot of vehicles. I don't have a way of easily getting in right now, so let's take out everybody else. He just wants to drive around apparently, so let him. Is there another truck? Where's the other truck? Oh, hi. No, turn around, Sam. There we go. Come and get me. Since that guy's gonna be so cheesy, I'm gonna actually conserve ammo. Since there's not too many back-to-backs, we're gonna do this. There's another truck. Oh, they're finally getting out. Anybody? There's more down there, but they're not coming this way. There might be two bases here, to be fair. They were blocking the wind farm. Wait, did we already cross the water? Wait. Oh, sir. Okay. Come on. You should have stayed down. Alright. It's one of those moments, man. You should have just stayed down. Is anybody else? Any other takers? I don't see anybody else. Alright. I think we're good. Let's pull the bike up here and, you know, collect the requisition goods. This is what you do, guys. This is how you win. This is how roads get built. Just off of this specific base. But to be fair, this is a pretty lucrative one with how many people are here. Go over here and grab this first. Come on. Let me read chat. Let's see. I got her to pull. This allergy pill is about to knock me out in a couple of seconds. Damn, I feel strong. Also, Farsi, I'll use the Scarlet to improve the Scarlet. You're not allowed to do that, although that would be funny. I wish you could do that. It'd be kind of, it'd be cheesy, but it'd be fun. Grab all the regular stuff. The stuff we're not gonna put on the bike, basically, is what I do. Like that. Hello. Didn't see you there. Ladder. What is that over there in the grass? Yeah, it's just 480 ceramics overall. That's actually not a lot. Okay. Alright, so there's a base over there I see to my left, but let's go over to the right first. Go in this building. So we can go up top and get this. Also wanna like I'll put a watchtower back out here because these kind of areas always worry me about hiding stuff in the way back. I don't think it does that, but let's use a PCC one. Since we requisition these, we can use these. Watchtower. Oh, but there's no chiral network yet. We can't do that. Yeah, I forget. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, then we need to move forward. Then let's go upstairs and get this data chip. We need to go make our delivery. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and get both the base, this base. Ooh, it's ceramic, yeah. We'll get this base out of the way as well. So it's another, this was like special allies and ceramics mixed together. Alright, Sam Porterman is here. They're like, what the heck? Where do you come from? I'm Sam Porterman. Oh, okay. Smart Murray died. Also, if you get headshots, technically you will automatically knock them out. So you don't have to go, like, kick them. Alright, porters will temporarily be able to traverse the area. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, how much special alloys are on the card? 120, 120. Well, okay, 60, so 240, 300 so far. That's a decent start. How much ceramics? Actually, quite a bit of ceramics, to be fair, as well. So we're lacking on metals, aren't we? We are. So I think we're gonna pick all this up so someone else can get it. We're gonna put it out here easy to get to. That's what I do when I'm not gonna take it. So that way someone else can grab it as lost cargo as resources for themselves. It's just easier that way because people raid these places all the time. So they'll get just a bonus extra amount than they normally would have. Yeah, because we don't need ceramics, so we need metals. But I guess all we're going to get is ceramics. Let's get another big boy. We'll take the big stuff just because that'll give a ton of ceramics early to our new base, if it can hold it. If not, I will save it for roads. Oh wait, we can't carry this one. Alright, we'll leave this one out here then. Bike's already full up. Can it carry... It can carry another large, medium. Or no, wait. Large. Where's that? No, that's a medium. Okay, yeah. I had to look at where it was pointing. So I can carry another medium. Let's grab this 80 right here. Because I don't see no metal. Nah. Grab this 80 right here. Go grab all the rest of this stuff and put it out where people can get it. I'll put all these in the tent. They'll be like right here. Drive up to the next tent. Now I could carry some of this on my back. I will towards the very end. I'll choose what I want to keep and what I don't. Except for this, I will grab this. And then the other small one I might grab. Grab the data chip.
There we go.
Or memory chip. Nope. Okay. Anything else here that we need to check? Nope. Alright. Oh wait, let's go back to the big pile and see what I want to take with me. The one that's over here. This has the most choices. Alright. So... there's no small containers of anything. Yeah, they're all mediums or bigger. Alright, so it's gonna be a little awkward, but let's take the mediums. We'll leave the large. Let me arrange cargo. Alright, beautiful, let's go. farm. To the farm. The bots are here, but is that for the best? Huh? I got it again. I think that's the facility over there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Oh, there's the road.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
This is our first time being here. Any data pads out here? Or was that one up there that was in that warehouse out there? Probably was it, huh? Wait, what is this? What's that? Ooh, metals and stuff. It's only 50 though, it's not worth it. I don't see anything else. Hopefully it's close enough it'll register this. Deliver requested items first. Let's complete the story. Deliver all 4 containers of wheat seeds.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. Ridges has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
Well, L.B., did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
Dude, alright. Nice, we get new characters in them. Well, I wonder what they're gonna unlock since it's a farm though. Now that I'm curious. So we got the new Bridges song, I'm Leaving. I'm leaving! Oh man, almost 3 stars in one go. Ooh, that was a good one. Another level of delivery volume.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. Oh, right, the network. Think you can get us online?
Here we go. Time to connect. Also, you can tell my sunglasses changed, right, Jeff? I got unlocked a new color for the lens, and it actually does look really good with these glasses. So essentially that was Texas almost. Yeah. So this farm's somewhere in Texas, technically. Not really with the way the game does travel, but in the game's like world, we're in this farm's in Texas. New interview and data acquired. Prepper interview. The Timefall farmers. What in the world?
So Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we upgraded your own cargo scanner.
They
Say
like
you're about
running
to
me
get
down
pinged.
anymore.
If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own.
Oh.
They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
That's cool. I mean, realistically, I will say awesome, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure the mules just don't like to see me anymore. They're probably looking at me like, it's him, run!
Thank you. Now to start really using Timefall to our advantage.
Oh, environmental
Our farm
science,
will be a world
scientists as well.
first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict Timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
That's true.
Good work.
That's the point. Sadly, I've already done most of this. Unless some of it goes to the big distribution center. Alright, we have a standard order, so now it wants me to go back wherever that is. Probably back up, maybe to the weather station. Let's give them a bunch of supplies if they can take it. They can take some of it. We'll give them one of these. Can't take that much. That one. We'll spread it around, basically. All of those. I'm gonna give them all the special alloys, so that way I aren't carrying them on me. They can take more ceramics. Okay, now they can't take no more ceramics.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support.
Alright. Oh, I
Thank you
meant to
for
see
your
if there was an
contribution.
order in there. Also, let me see if there's anything on me I want to get rid of. I don't want all these ladders. So we're just gonna, whatever resources come out of this is free resources for them. As far as I'm concerned, because I don't need all these. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, standard orders. There's one to the distribution that's fragile. Oh, wait. Materials for vehicle maintenance. Hold on, let's do that, because we're near here. Let's do this while we're here. Because that's really, really useful.
Thank you for your contribution.
So, oh, it's raining out here. Oh, okay. How far is that? .71 meters. Let's just head out there. If I have to, I'll build one of those little shelters. Ow.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Delivery timestamp, people get tired of waiting. Thomas doesn't know. Is that a road? Hello, road? Wait, where am I? Did I go the wrong way? What am I collecting? To like 6 kg or more of something. Oh, not the book. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's one right there. Let's get the farthest one first. Yeah, you see how those are too far from cargo? That's what we left at the mule base. Those will be eligible for someone to pick up soon now. Chat. This is something we must harvest. Gonna leave the bike here though.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Yeah, look at that. That helps quite a lot. That's why I wanted to get a new area, so I can see what else we can get. There's like Tyrolean things in there. Alright. One up there. Like sliding a little bit, but that's fine. Got all these materials with us, right? Might as well go ahead and begin this. Oh, this one's actually almost done. I wonder where this one goes. This one's in such a weird spot compared to where the one that heads to the city is. So that's just a back route out of the farm as well. Turns out this will end up connecting to the weather station. You know how we're considering all the work it took me to find out a safe path that the bridge needed to connect to. Maybe this is close. What? Why? Terminal you will become access once you, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Back to the farm. I got all of them, right? Yeah. Oh, there's more here. I know you're running out of battery. I'm trying to get us back before that happens. Okay. Gotta hurry. Alright, that must be everything. back we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Deliver requested. Partial delivery? There must have been another one I couldn't find. That sucks.
It's so kind of you to come and see us again.
Nice. That's more than enough.
I won all of it, but I didn't know there was another one down there. When I gave him 30 kg, you gave me an A for that game? That makes me upset. Human detection.
We've added a new function to your Odra deck. A human scanner of sorts. That way you can tell if a sneaky mule is hiding behind a wall or whatever. Can't keep it active all the time though, so be careful.
Nice. Hooked on delivering?
Wow,
Maybe.
don't be a stranger.
Let's got a trophy. Deliver 700 items of cargo.
Good work. New order available.
Didn't
Please
realize there
access
was that
delivery
many.
terminal for further information.
Did not realize we had done that many. Alright, this has got to get back to distribution center. I gotta repair everything on the bike.
Order assigned.
It's because we're gonna use this one straight up. Might as well. Now we have 2. Okay. Alright, we need to hurry. Recycle. Quickly. That.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, now I gotta go back. Hey, what's it called out here? I was gonna build one, but there's one already here. Nice.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, more ceramics. Let me grab that real quick, because we're gonna be bringing that back to the road eventually. If there's a road, I'm sure. Pick it up, no, pick it up, Sam, pick it up. Wow. That's my new scanner. We can tell how many people I've knocked out. Useful information. Gotta go back this way. Oh, there's already this kind of lost cargo down here from the time call. Of course there is. Hurry, 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 hurry. Friendly quarters. The ones that don't try to take you out. Lost some underwear. Something must have happened. Go repair our cargo under this thing like they're doing. Oh boys, how you doing?
Keep beginning scan. Scanning the bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's do the shared memory chip real quick, so this is also unlocked for later. Yo, damn gang, welcome, welcome.
You're a saint, Sam. Thank you. You don't know how long I've wanted this. Thank you.
Alright, we've gotten a bunch of new memory chips. Unfortunately, she's using Scarlet. I'm speed card setup. Think Sealy might have fell asleep. We got the Honda Rebel 500 and a coffee cup data.
Thank you for your
We always need to
contribution.
know what a coffee cup is. Coffee cups are future. Do we have an order that's heading? Okay, we do have one that's heading down there, which we'll come back and do. Yes, both of these. Since we're heading down there anyways. Put the rest on for Luke. There we go.
Order assigned.
Mike can use some DLC, but we'll do that as soon as we get back to the distribution center.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That bridge is hilarious. They don't realize there's a dirt path leading down the mountain. Ow. Wow. Bang. Rebuild the road, rebuild America. From the elder, I'm already on it, old man.
Keep on keeping on.
Already on it. Already trying. Trying to rebuild the road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Keep on keeping on.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Have a pleasant journey.
Wow, we got another test order of one of those companion cube thingies again for Half-Life. We're unlocking a lot of stuff now. Now that we've got that timefall farm open. Make delivered request.
So you made it. Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Even though you're not wearing a hat. What hat? When asked how many roads Sam's gonna build, all he said was yes. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly how it's happened. 100%. Like, how many? Yes. Get them all delivered. Nice. Leveled up cargo condition again by another level.
No shame in taking a break from time to time. Good work. New order available.
Alright,
Access to a relay terminal.
I just realized, where's our story at, I wonder? I wonder if I'm meant to take a break or something. No, wait, order for Sam, what is this? Oh, this is to the junk dealer now. Okay. I don't have an easy route to him necessarily. I can just go from the location over near the film director, to be fair. So he's not too bad. Interesting. And then there's a tablet delivery for the film director as a main quest, but not the main quest. So we want to do both of these at the same time. But we're not going to do that quite yet. Hold on. I gotta, first I want to see, is there now a delivery back to, there is, pesticides. It is a farm, I guess. Recovery. Food supplies lost in an accident. Huh. Some of these missions are not needed anymore because sadly that I don't need to level up the distribution center. It's maxed out, so some of these are just pointless to me. This one's not, but it doesn't get me enough. Like this one's okay, but compared to just doing the one that's near it repeatedly until I have a big enough vehicle to get the delivery from the film director that's supposed to go up there, until I have a truck to take that one is kind of stuck there. We do have that now. We're not going to do any of that yet. I just want to see what it changed. So, let me see what we've got on our back. Make sure I don't need to recycle anything. I'm actually going to recycle these metals. We don't need that. Yeah, just that. You know?
Thank you for...
Oh, wrong button almost. Alright, so I need to change this real quick. Also, who's this for? The time fall. That's for the weather. Why didn't the weather station take that when I went up there? We'll just deliver that when we deliver the timefall stuff for the timefall farm. Weird. Alright.
Your contribution.
What else do I have on me? Besides that, lost cargo. Not really anything. Oh, I've got I've got a bola gun 1. Oopsies. Let's recycle that. I don't need any level 1s. Settle, yeah, just that. Okay. Now let's take on the main orders. We're going to do both of these, so we're going to want that one and that one. Oh, no, wait, we can't do that because one's urgent, though. I can probably do that. Now, you know what? I need to trust in my skills as Sam Porter, man. So, alright. Although I should have repaired the bike. Hold on, wait. Before I do any of that, I can't let happen because we'll end up stuck. Hold on, we will cancel for a second, but that's because I have to repair the bike.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's go into our room and read some data for a second. Take a small little hiatus.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
The bike's gotta be repaired. You know, I've been wondering, with how many games you have, just how much storage do you have? I don't play all of them at the same, or I don't have them all downloaded at the same time. When you see me playing them the most, those are the ones that are downloaded. So right now, it would be primarily, the big ones would be right now would be Expedition 33, Death Stranding is obviously, Eudian Chronicles.
Good morning, Sam.
And then, of course, some multiplayer stuff you're not seeing me do right now. Like, we're gonna show off a little bit of World of Warships for the fun of it, because I got a new ship I want to show off at some point. Wow, we got a lot of stuff coming in. To show off a lot of stuff at some point, let me go ahead and collect more number 2 grenades. He doesn't need a shower, so we're gonna skip that. Alright, we got that. Let's check on BB before I read our mail. BB's almost 5 stars as well as far as connection link.
How you doing, baby?
West Capital City, yeah. But I tend to delete them, so those are the big ones right now. Marvel Rivals is of course one of them. I have Roadcraft still. Wait, what the heck? Whoa! They're not energy drinks anymore. They're beer. What? See, I do love that some of the upgrades in this game are very different. You do not see what they really are until you actually look around. That's really dope. Is it animation different or the same? Probably the same, I assume. Yeah, it says barley. It's like a wheat beer kind of thing. What the heck? It's the same animation though. Does it give me more energy? Is it upgraded? Well, I can't tell because that was full already. It doesn't have, it didn't upgrade the max amount, but man, okay. That's cool. I looked, I'm like, that's not the cans that are normally there. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly skim through this. We don't need to see this because a lot of these tips I've already run through. It's just stuff that's getting added that I didn't quite know at that time. Like, yeah, nullifying enemy scanners, we just got that. Just got that. Alright. Good there. We got the new song, I'm Leaving. We've got most of Low Roar songs. Let's read the mail first, because sometimes the data can take longer, because the interviews can be pretty big. Let's start from the bottom, because that's the oldest. This is how many I've not read over the time that I've been leveling things up. Sam, thanks again. You've done a great deal to keep things ticking here at the weather station, which we appreciate. And the chiral network, it's incredible. If you can continue to expand coverage with your Cupid, it won't be long before we'll have real-time tracking of meteorological phenomena all over the continent. We still won't have much of an idea what's going on elsewhere, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. And while I may be chasing rainbows, I still hope we can get a view from above the clouds one day. It's crazy. No one really knows what's happened to the rest of the world. Even now, maybe the Stranding destroyed everything except America. Maybe we're the only ones shrouded in clouds of chiral matter, and the rest of the world is carrying on without us. Or maybe the whole damned universe got wiped out and we're all just left floating in space. Alright, that last one's just me being pessimistic, and a pessimistic ass. But the point stands. We need to know what's out there. And to do that, we need you to bring the whole continent into the network. You're the best. You're the best hope, Sam. You're our only hope, in fact. You're our only hope, Sam 1 Kenobi. Let's see. Hey there, Sam. Port Knot City is growing by leaps and bounds. I told you about all those cranes and whatnot before, right? Well, that's only the beginning. These days, there's so many containers coming in and out of the distro center that it's a challenge just to get it to the front door. We've been working really hard to increase our productivity, and I'm proud to say that as a result, our exports to other distro centers and way stations are increasing all the time, which means, of course, that we're importing more and more and more in return as well. This must be what it feels like to put the country back together, right? Bringing people together, building up the UCA. I used to think it was all a pipe dream, but I see it happening now, bit by bit, every damn day. Yeah, we even get bot deliveries out here now. If that's not a sign that we've been pulling our weight, I don't know what is. Actually, I heard some of the bots were assigned to you. Hope you're making a use of them. I mean, it's thanks to you and the chiral network that we're even viable in the first place. I tell you, I don't know what we'd do without your help. Bots are here, but is it for the best? Sam, the bot you brought us is a real piece of work. Takes everything into account: cargo type, terrain, calculates the quickest route every time. And if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void out, no to worry about. If we can teach it how mules operate, it might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too. Which means all risks in using human porters, the dangers you and yours face every day, well, that could be a thing of the past soon. Might not be need of you to put your life on the line any longer. Time to start planning for the easy life, eh? But it is for the best, I wonder. But is it for the best, I wonder? Leaving everything to the bots. Isn't that what led to the drone syndrome and all that? Better to keep people involved in some respect. Maybe same with same respect maybe. Same with cars. Back in the day, everyone was all about self-driving cars. We were getting to that point, by the way. But if you ask me, a human hand ought to always be behind the wheel. Am I right? Order, bring me my timefall porter. Thanks for delivering the delivery bot, Sam. I heard you were headed to that timefall farm down the way. Don't know if you heard, but the rumor is that they've been brewing beer. Maybe even using timefall to speed up the... That's crazy! Wow! Well, that's one way to use timefall. Of course. Of course we would learn how to use timefall to make beer. Of course, we're humans. We're insane. I'd... I'd sure like to have a taste if it's true and if they've joined the chiral network, I'd be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, you can't print beer, so I'll have to rely on you again to get it here. Pity the bots won't be able to enjoy it with me. But hey, guess that's a privilege only humans can enjoy. Am I right? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That's dope. Delivery time, Sam. People get tired of waiting. What kind of porter grades you getting these days, Sam? It can be easy trying to stand out in all those categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, bridge length, all that stuff. Couldn't manage it myself. I'd throw my hands up in frustration. I've got one piece of advice for you: focus on delivery time. That's the most important thing when it comes to making deliveries. After all, how to improve it? How to improve it, though, that's the question. You probably know this already, but in case you don't, there's one simple way you can improve your speed. Take the shortest route, unless that is an area's infrastructure, means that a longer, less direct route will get you there faster. Not so simple after all, eh? You've probably got a feel for picking efficient routes already, though. Most porters with your experience ought to. By the way, if you're already feeling confident about how quickly you can make deliveries, why not try your hand at setting a premium delivery record? You might enjoy it. Oh, and it's not just your clients who will be happy if you improve your delivery time. Your body will too. As it grows stronger, you will have more stamina. Be able to hold your breath for longer. Is that what delivery time helps with? Ooh, we might want to do some. I might want to do some urgent deliveries off camera. I didn't know that affected. That's a strange one to affect stamina. But I guess since cargo amount handles how much cargo you can carry, I guess they couldn't have it do both. That's interesting. All sorts of good stuff. Keep at it, Sam. You're going to be the top ranking porter out there in no time. I just know it. Timefall farmer. No more mule trouble. Thanks, Sam. The mules to the north have been awful quiet of late. Got to the point where I was wondering what was going on. Then I realized it must have been your doing. I mean, wow, just wow. You're amazing, Sam. Anyway, you'll be pleased to hear that as a result of your heroics, we're growing wheat again. And you know what that means: beer, bread, and pizza. Pizza. Thanks for all the help, Sam. Pizza. Rebuild roads, rebuild America. I see them delivery bots are on the prowl again. Guess that means the roads are getting better out there. Used to be highways and byways running all the way all over back in my day. There was one mother road, some called it. It was one folks used to follow all the way west, chasing their dreams. Rebuild the roads and you rebuild the dream. Is that it? The old American classic. The belief that such success and prosperity are within everyone's reach. Well, I may not be much for the UCA in your plan to rebuild the country, but if you can finally make that one work, I'll raise a glass to you. That's for sure. I am making that one work. What you talking about? Let's read these first, because that one's an actual delivery. Dear Sam, another long day on the road, I'll wager. Well, you'll know what soothes mind, body, and soul after a hard day's work. A delicious draught of Time Fall Porter. We finally got the brewing up a batch of beer. You're familiar with porter. It's an English ale that's been made since the 1700s. It was popular with the couriers and used to deliver loads up and down Thames. Hence the name. And the other part, well, I don't think I have to explain that. It's crafted with the finest, fastest growing wheat under the timefall. So, Mr. Legendary Porter, why not put your feet up and enjoy a tall glass of the for your namesake? And don't think this is the end of it. We'll be baking bread and cooking pizzas before you know it. I want pizza. Give me pizza. Kick back with some Timefall Porter. I like how they're all talking about the Porter. Thanks, Sam. As always, I've sent you some Timefall Portal, the world's fastest brewed beer for Bridges' fastest runner. Hope it provides a welcome respite on the hard day. Should be waiting for you in your room. Nice. That's why we got that. Okay. Now we can read this one. Sam, you're the man everyone's talking about. The cube collecting hero, and a fan of Half-Life and Portal to boot. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm writing you. I've lost my own precious specimen. Yeah, I know, not again. I can hear you saying, well, think of it this way. Experiments repeated over and over are essential to scientific advancement, right? Everything we've got now, bots, trucks, you name it. It's only because pioneers of previous generations were willing to engage in a bit of trial and error. And now I'm giving you a chance to do the same. You're bound to learn something along the way for science. My cube should be somewhere around the northwest of the distribution center, South Lake, Knot City. Oh, okay. So it's somewhere now down near South Lake, Knot City. I got it. Looks like the local mules have got a hold of it. Oh, really? That wouldn't make any... There's no mules down there, though. The mules are over by the farm. Maybe that's the one he's talking about? That would be technically northwest? Or wait, north... maybe. I have 2 mule camps I can check that might be. There's not much time left. Alright, let's read the interviews. They can take a while. This is the lore, basically, though. Evolution, Death Stranding, and the Fear of Dying. Hartman, 1 year ago in the Hartman lab. Death has been Homo sapiens' constant companion for every step of their evolutionary journey. Our cultures and civilizations have been built with an awareness of our relationship with death. The extent to which we can accept and live with it out of fear of the inevitable decomposition and destruction of the flesh. Our ancestors developed elaborate embalming techniques, death masks, and the like. Indeed, the mask has ever been a symbol of the soul that transcends this world to exist for eternity in the next. The mummies and sarcophagi of the ancient Egyptians are but of one instance of this. Honored individuals were given masks and placed inside sarcophagi in order to be preserved for eternity, thereby transcending death and attaining immortality. Paintings and photographs are no different. Really, they are simply more modern variants of the Egyptians' mask and sarcophagi. Indeed, all of the humanity's crowning achievements, art, language, writing, are arguably a reaction to death and an expression of our desire to overcome it. They are great feats born from fear, and one might even go as far as to say it was the primal fear of death that drove the evolution of our ancestors into Homo sapiens in the first place. In fact, I would go further still. I would posit that it was this fear that brought about the Death Stranding itself. It has certainly seemed more and more plausible as of late. Why planes and drones can't fly. Igor, 3 years ago in Central Knot City. Know what I wanted to be when I was a kid? An astronaut. Believe it or not, it must be hard to imagine now. But back before the stranding, the skies were full of drones, airplanes, and all kinds of crap zipping back and forth from continent to continent. Some that even went up into outer space, but the chiral clouds put an end to all of that. Nothing flies now. Nah, it all comes crashing down, and my dreams with it. Damn clouds mess with flight systems somehow. Don't ask me how. Eat up comm signals too, which is how come long distance signals can't get through anymore. That's why we've got no idea what's happening in other countries. Set us back more than a century in that respect. People people talk a lot about how the stranding sent us scrambling for the cities, severed the bonds between us, but it did more than that. It severed the land from the sky. Prepper interviewed the Timefall farmers. Timefall farm 1 year ago, or Timefall farmer 1 year ago on the Timefall farm. Me, I used to be an ecologist. Amelie thought highly of me and my wife's research in timefall effect on plant life. She was the one who suggested it could be used to boost agricultural production. See, timefall radically altered the ecosystem of the entire continent. Obviously, I know I know just as it's obvious we're powerless to stop it. So we had the idea of trying to use it to our advantage instead. Make the environment better, not worse. Easier said than done, though. Take void out craters, for example. Local chiral density is generally higher in their vicinity, which correlates with increased timefall with all that exposure. You'd think they'd turn lush and green again before you know it. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite pan out that way. Nothing grows in any of them. Might be the time falls done something to the soil, but the truth is I don't have a clue, which is one of the reasons why me and the missus were conducting our research. Gotta say for the record that it hadn't crossed our minds that timefall could be used to help grow food. That idea was all Emily. So credit is where credit is due. All right. Now we get to look at all the memory chips I've unlocked. Oh, that one. Hmm. Thanks to the discovery of T crystals, which seemed like they might provide a solution to Earth's energy crisis, a power source known as the EU system was developed. Project RE Sphere arose as a response to the wide-scale adoption of this power source, resulting in overpopulation, and was largely enabled by the development of the frame architecture robotic skeleton. The Ginbu model is a large, heavily armored mechanoid created by designer Yoji Shinkawa. Alright, anything on this row? No. Coffee cup. Leaving aside the bronze cups of the ancient world or the stainless steel beakers of the modern age, cups in general, ceramic cups at least, are fragile things. Coffee houses found popularity in mid-17th century England, giving birth to a thriving coffee culture. But in the mid-18th century, it was tea that was in the ascendancy. It was for this reason that when England's colonies chose to rebel in response to their masters' oppressive policies. They threw Oh, even in this game, everyone knew it happened. It's like everyone looked back and saw that. Even Japan's like, damn, that was hilarious. Into the sea at Boston, thereby helping to spark the American Revolution. But let us return to the humble cups in which tea and coffee come, that are easily broken and as such constitute a difficult load for any porter. Mm, that was cool. The Honda Rebel 500. I've seen these. These actually still drive around. I've still seen some of these. A bike named for its individualistic nature of those who ride it. The 2010s saw a decline in cruiser-style motorcycles, so this new model from Honda was a breath of fresh air, one whose iconoclast spirit won it legions of fans, simple, tough, and cool. Its design would inspire any porter to climb astride it and set off down the newly rebuilt highways of UCA, built by Sam Porter Roadman. Low Roar, Low Roar. This is the song. Low Roar is a solo project of, I'm gonna butcher this, Rick Javak, based American musician Ryan Karzija, who first released an album under the name in 2011. The globe-trotting musician finally encountered Hideo Kojima in the flesh at the release of the first Stranding trailer in LA. It was the meeting of the two similarly creative minds, and after being contracted initially to provide sound effects, he was eventually asked to record a version of Easy Way Out, especially for the second trailer. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's check on BB. And then we're gonna get back to it.
Hey, BB.
Alright. Make sure our energy's up. Oh, wait, what? Is it changed? The skipping animation's changed. I guess because there's oh, no, that's definitely a different animation. You know what? Maybe we should drink them all, because maybe it's a limited thing. Maybe that's going to give me a cutscene if I keep doing that. Let's see. Yeah, it's still got another one. Let's see. We're just going to drink them all. Oh, yep. It's got, okay, so we found some, oh gosh. No. We found some new animations. Oh, that's littering, Regis. No, I'm just kidding. Sam, how dare you litter? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, next one. Uh-oh. He's, I see what's happening. Uh-oh. Are we gonna be able to drive the bike? Uh-oh. He's knocked everything in the floor. He's losing his mind. Oh, no. What is happening? Sam is drunk. Sam is drunk. What the heck? He knocked all my stuff in the floor. Wow. That is hilarious. Is this gonna actually affect his, like, driving? Let's head outside. That was dope. We don't have our hat this time. We're gonna, for the first time ever, we get to see our ponytail. That was hilarious. Alright, now I gotta remember what I was doing. I got so distracted. Oh yeah, we gotta do these. Hold on. Do we have enough room, or should I donate this stuff now? I think it'll be enough. I think we have just enough room on us and Spike. I don't think it's a lot, so yeah, it's not that much. Oh wait, 1 second. Let me see if there's any film director or lost cargo I need to bring with me that I've been holding on to. Nope, just an extra hermetic grenade. I'll put that on the bike, just in case we need it. And the rest we don't need. So no, we don't have one. Deliver lost cargo. Oh yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that. Nah, we want to keep all that. Keep that, keep that, keep that. We can entrust that, because I don't really care about the weather station stuff. It's already maxed out. Someone else can take it up there if they want. Okay. Orders from Sam, now we should be good. It's more about urgency, less about that. We don't need that. I really kind of do. Somewhat part of me wants him to be messed up and it's going to make it harder. But also part of me doesn't, since we have to do a story mission. Because then it'd be much more difficult.
Order assigned.
But I guess we're going to find out.
Updated.
We have
Time
45
limit
minutes.
set.
Alright, bike, time to go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, it's fragile.
Yeah?
Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network.
Okay.
He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Through this, they're gonna try to stop me. Stop that. That's a good one. Almost back up to 5,000. Grab those medals, hold on.
Stretch my legs.
Wow, that everything restored. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Gotta quickly make our delivery and move on.
What do we have here? A delivery? For me? This is in great shape. Excellent work.
Nice. He's already at 5-star though, so I don't have to worry about that.
Safe travels. Hey.
Alright, that's good.
Good work.
We're gonna
New
go.
order available. Please access delivery terminal. Further
Don't be a stranger.
weapons restrictions. Safe travels.
I go this way. I've got to figure out. Oh, those jump ramps here. It's over there. I can't exactly remember the path that leads to them. I'm just gonna leave that there. We don't need that. Yeah, 'cause these chiral network I'm missing right here. We used to pack into theaters, yep. Man, all these like side story stuff that happens that talks about how it led up to everything, it's kind of eerie because some of it's very like, hits close to home because yeah, that's stuff we're doing now in some cases. And what I mean is like how we're leaving certain things behind, certain technologies are kind of engulfing certain things.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express
Something
ID.
to the Crater Lake
verified.
again.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Huh? Oh.
Long time gone, my girl. All because of some terrorist nutjobs. And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods.
Ooh.
You make
He's-
good time. Like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
Ooh, this one's gonna be a. But it makes sense. He lost his daughter, so I guess that anger is pretty justified. Now, blaming Fragile for it directly, not so much. Wow, we didn't get hardly anything with that.
As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
Fragile? No diehard.
Okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
He wants me to go to Southcon and collect. Yep. See, that's where it's going to be a little problematic because of the resources I'm carrying on me now. Ooh, okay. It's 110 kilograms worth, too. How many items? So, hold on. So, one, just two, three, four. 4 smalls. 2 mediums. 1 large. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Might as well. We should be pretty good.
Order assigned.
Yeah, I can't do anything with here yet. I'm trying to think, should I take this all over there while I'm heading over there? Let me check my map where we're going here. We will be right next to the lake. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're probably gonna have to fight APT at least once. Let's load up. Let's load what we can on here, but it's probably mostly gonna have to be on Sam. But we'll see. We'll see what we can get on there.
Just had to get herself a challenge on.
I always have to give you a challenge. Sam, what do you mean? You know this. You know how this works. Oh, control's getting low. I gotta plug it in here in a second. Get the big ones. Now we get all the small ones. Alright. This will help level him up along with where we're going for his mission.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Junk disposal. Let's see what that email says real quick since it's not raining. Film directors first. I tried toying with that tablet you brought me. It's such a flimsy, cheap little thing, and yet it was capable of displaying all manner of video and imagery. Courtesy of my contract with Bridges, I suppose it could be useful in some respects, but the experience is ultimately lacking. I long for the halcyon days when people would pack themselves into movie theaters, when we'd laugh together, cry together, jump in fright together, when cinema was a communal experience. But then came the tyranny of the tablets, which reshaped how media was shot. All dramatic close-ups and cliffhangers designed to draw you into the next installment. Bah. It was far cry from the golden age of film, from when the silver screen reigned supreme. I tell you, I was born a century too late. Junk disposal. I have a job for you, should you be interested. A pile of junk is accumulated near my shelter, and it needs to be disposed of. There is a problem, however. Some of the aforementioned waste products may be contaminated by chiralium, which means the only safe way to dispose of them is the Crater Lake, to the south. Should be easy enough for a Bridges man such as yourself, but it's up to you whether or not you take the job on or not. It would certainly help me view you and your kind a little more favorably, if you were to agree to help me, however. Which is what we're doing. The only issue I have coming in from this side is the BTs are going to be at a little bit odd. So what I'm going to try to do is hug the mountain. Like the placement of all the BTs out here is a bit scattered. So we're going to want to do that first before we head to this objective. Just hope I can avoid them down here at the beach. Yeah, we're getting kind of close now. Hope there's not. As long as there's not one right here in this direct straight line that I'm creating for this place. Yeah, okay. That's fine, because it won't be in front of me most likely. It'll either be left or right of them. As long as we back out and don't turn around too much. Pretty good. Ace to my right. Alright. Let's do this. So let's offload it all right here, because we need to offload the one on the cart too. So that. Offload. Confirm. Alright. I gotta do this one at a time though. Oh, well, hopefully that counts. It went a little to the right there. Now I've got to find, where's that objective at we're looking for? Right there. That's a little inconvenient where that is. Let's go up here. Can you get out of around the territory with this bike without having to fight the whale? We might have to fight the whale. Let's see if I can circle around somehow. Also, let me ping the area. See if there's any like story little like memory things. Won't see any. Ooh, okay. Oh, there is one here. It's over there. Literally that way. Let me go around this way. One right there. Ooh, and right there. Okay. Let's back the bike off then real quick. Let's put it over here. Hopefully none of this disappears and I don't have to go too far. I'm gonna have to do this on foot. like fighting the whales probably not bad to do, but alright. Bike's gonna have to get a little closer too. I'm gonna grab all these if I can. There's one way over there. And that's weather station, we don't need that. That's not part of our objective. That's a big one. Okay. Follow the same path. Except we're gonna go left now. We gotta be careful. There's one to our left apparently. And let me go up and around.
Asshole.
And I... Oh yeah, better than what could have happened. All of it. Total now 110 out of 110. Yes! Yeah! For you, baby. You can't catch me. I'm too silent. I was trained by the best. We gotta hurry though. Yeah, the bike's getting ruined. Also, let's really quick freshen up all of this. Alright, best we're gonna get. I'm gonna make it back over to Trump dealer now. I can't really see see where I'm going other than driving over mountains. We gotta speed up though. We gotta jam this fight. If it stays out here too long, it's gonna die. Where's the quickest way to this gun dealer? I gotta look now. There he is. We can get down right here.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Take a dip in some hot springs. Yeah, I've done that already.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked
You gotta
until
hurry.
departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make delivered request.
Delivering cargo.
Oh. So he always opens up with this, huh? Makes sense, I guess. He's trying to taunt, but boy, he gonna be embarrassed when he finds out she's alive. We'll reset Jack. It's been quiet. Okay, making sure I'm not missing any chat. This one's long. Am I supposed to zoom in? There we go.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls. And would you look at that haul? You're definitely a cut above those Fragile Express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right? Thought so.
He's heard of us. That's a good sign. Wow, his stars aren't going up at all. So he must not be allowed to be improved until we show him that she's not dead.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country. It's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, she was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too.
How would I bring her back
It's a
here?
skeleton I made.
People transportation is much harder.
Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
Good work. New order available. Sam, the order's been posted. Take a look at the delivery terminal.
Well, first we gotta repair anything I've got, kinda. Problem is I need to repair this bike. This bike is supremely busted. I'm gonna create a hideout somewhere around here. I gotta find a good spot for it. Hold on. It's gotta be outside this, over here. It's gotta be outside the markers.
Restrictions lifted.
Because we need a hideout. It's gonna take a minute to build it. Hopefully I've got enough for it. Oh, but there's no car. I can't. Ah. Shoot.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
We're gonna have to come back. Our bike is too winded to do this again. The closest hideout is there.
All weapons
We gotta get
will
to
be
A.
locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
We'll be back and do it soon.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's head over and heal up. A? A. Alright. It's your private room.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Gotta let the bike repair before we go on another mission into the South Knot area, because it's always raining there. So we're gonna take a ton of damage. Also gotta fabricate another spray when we head back through what's-his-name's territory. Whoa, this place is... You can customize these hideouts color? Ooh. That's nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. Check on BP real quick. Oh, he bonked his head. That one always worries me that he's doing bad. It never says he looks happy anymore. I think it's because I get so many buffs outside the room when I run over those signs that gives tons of like happiness bonuses to BB. I think because we're running through those so much that we're not actually getting anything out of it. At least now we can get our hat back and stuff. Alright. What time is it? Ooh, 8:45. Ah. This game takes up so much time. We still haven't fully gotten to where I was hoping. We're gonna try to do this last one, then we might have to save it for another episode. I don't have another spray, right? No, I don't.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
What does he allow me to do? Anything yet? No, not yet. So we're just gonna take on the order and hope for the best. Because the bike has been fixed, but we might lose some of our materials because I didn't deposit them. Whoa, that is... I have never been down there. Okay.
According to the junk dealer, the Cairo hourglass is extremely fragile. And that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
What? Okay.
That's a little something from the junk dealer.
Oh, speed skeleton.
Sam, that active skeleton is
Am I gonna have to
built for
do
speed.
this on foot?
It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk. Talent like his
Right.
shouldn't go to waste.
Great. That needs to be on my back for the moment. That's a big ass box. Oh, okay. Alright, what I need to do then, we're gonna do something very special then, because if we're gonna... Something tells me... Will they let me get on my bike with this? Great. Okay. 1 second. Don't kick it, don't kick it, don't kick it. I gotta do something real quick. We gotta unload, we gotta unload the bike and leave it here. So if it rains, it's gonna hurt the bike. But I don't want it to hurt my cargo. So we're gonna put everything I have on this bike into the private locker here for the moment. So we don't lose all this stuff. He'll at least let me do that. So I also should probably put these in there too, because these are too important to not to have on me. We just need to make sure we come back and pick everything back up. Alright, since he's gonna make me want to use a speed skeleton, I'm also going to put that. I didn't see no mules. So that. Also in private locker. I'm gonna put my Skelly boy on my back. My power one. Attach the speed one. Because I imagine that's to get us there quickly. Now hold on to it and keep it with me. Alright. Bike is empty. I'll be back, bike. Don't you worry. Sam will return. Oh yeah, though. Oh man. I do like the speed of this thing. If I can get to level 3 of this would be amazing. For when I do need to go fast on foot. Ah, of course. Oh, of course. BTS. Alright, he's right there. Oh, there's one up there. Hold on, let me carry it with my other hand. The reason why I say that because I need to be able to hold my breath. Alright, hold on, I gotta see where we're going. No. Grip. That way.
That was close.
Alright. Oh shit! Nothing, come here. I'll just do this. Oh, that way. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, at least the rain stopped. I see the facility. Do wish my bike was with me though. It sucks that we couldn't put this on the bike. We're almost there.
Beginning scan.
Sorry,
Scanning
we're
Bridges
here.
ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Really? What are you doing? Sam, what the fuck are you doing? I guess he can't do that while it's in his hand. That's... He can't do it with one hand, Sam? All he used was his right hand. Oh well.
Delivering cargo.
Are you with Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look.
She does not look like the girl from the picture. What the heck?
Oh,
She aged? Did
incredible.
she get hit by time?
Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough.
She must have got hit by like a time fall or something, or survived it, but it aged her. Now daughter is older than father. It's kind of like a Ripley situation. Oh wow, she has her own deliveries down here? That's painful. Means I have to get her to 5-star too. At least I can bring the bike next time. I say that, but there's BTs in the way.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful.
Unless I can run the
I'm happy
beach.
to
I'll
be a
have to
part
try
of
the
the
beach,
UCA.
running the beach next time. Oh, see, she would be happy to be a part of it. Okay, here we go. Here you go, my lady. You'll be on the network before he will. At least that means I can build stuff out of it. I can build a generator to recharge our legs so we can get back fast. Chiral Artists Studio has joined the UCA. Anti-BT handgun? What? Can I shoot them with this and they go away? What? Okay.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Yeah, sure. Especially after what you just gave me. What the heck? Oh, no, there's the girl. Oh, she runs the facility. This was just for her. Oh.
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again.
How do I transport you? I didn't bring my vehicle. Guess you could sit in the trailer and I cover you with a tarp.
I made this for him, you know. When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him.
Oh, that was her mother.
She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her.
I mean, he thought you died, so I guess that's double-edged sword.
Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him. I should never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you.
Am I gonna have to literally carry her almost like a
I'm ready
corpse
to
delivery, but a living person?
Right now, if we want.
Ah, that means
Just
I gotta
say
go
you
through
take
BT
me.
territory with her. Oh boy. We can do it, but it's just gonna be painful. Oh yeah. I like she's going and shutting the door. I mean, if you want to go now, just go get some of that weird saran wrap stuff that they used to keep people out of time, Paul. Yay. Great. Let's get that BT gun. We're gonna make that gun right now.
That there's a handgun configured to fire hermetic rounds. Bullets loaded with your own blood. Should do some damage to any BTs you come across. The gun draws blood from your body, or any bags on hand, to fill its cartridges when in use. Length of the trigger pull determines the amount loaded into the next round.
Oh.
Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end.
Yeah, but does it
Just
work on small
don't drain
BTs or
yourself
big
dry by
BTs?
accident, okay?
Or big BT only? Don't drain yourself on accident. Yep. We literally have a blood bullet gun. Oh, okay. Carry on back for now. Oh, I am very concerned. Very concerned. I need to try to... If anything that'll be repaired back here, I need to repair, like, the skeleton, yeah. That really seems to be all we can use it for, though. Okay. So we need to recycle you. Alright. No. Let's unlock the shared memory chip that we found.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Memory data chip the following. An unknown man's journal part 2 has been unlocked. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Thank you for your contribution.
Noise. Alright. So I have to actually deliver her there. That's what I'm assuming. Well, she's 45 kilograms. I don't think we can take both. If this is a person I'm carrying. Hold on. Before we do this, we need to go set up a generator. Get this BCC off my back.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Hello. I'll be back in a second to help you.
Sam, the network's growing leaps and bounds thanks to you. There's just one more thing you gotta do. You have to find a way to win over that junk dealer.
Yeah, I know.
Check out that order from the Cairo artist.
I know.
It might help your case.
It will. I already know. You don't have to tell me. But we need a generator out here. Because there ain't one. A tower, a post office, but no generator. We're going to put it over here so I can drive past it when I come here with the bike at some point.
Construction complete.
Alright, legs are charged. Head upstairs.
Beginning scan.
Thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna need to take all the stuff off my back or not. I might have to get rid of all of
weapons
this.
will be locked until departure. All clear.
Let's see how this works. Let's try taking this first. Because I assume this is her, right? I don't know how the... Yeah, oh
As you know, you'll be
goodness.
transporting a living human being for a change.
Ah.
It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution. Now
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
ever.
yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to cancel for a second then. Okay, yep, I have to take everything off my back. Kinda thought so. That's why I can't take both orders. So, what's on my back? Do I just recycle it or do I keep it here and come back for it later? I can put you on the tool. Oh, I don't want to recycle you. I can put that on the tool rack. Oh, but my skeleton. Alright, we'll recycle this. We'll recycle that. We'll have to put the rest in storage. This will be the final thing we'll do tonight is take this lady back in safety and then we'll save the rest for next episode. Alright, private locker. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that.
Thank you for your...
Cargo. This needs to be on the tool rack. And then that needs to be put in storage as well. I didn't think about that for some reason. Private locker, power skeleton, place in private locker. And we'll just hold on to these just in case something really bad happens and I have to defend her from a whale. But that'll be good for now. That'll be waiting here for me will be that power skeleton. Part of me is like, maybe I should just break it down so there's nothing to come back for here. But I will have to deliver something here eventually. So that should be everything, right? Yeah. Alright, pack's empty. I should be able to carry her now. Oh, we should make a save before I do this, just in case I can't finish it. Let me... Alright. Oh, need to make a save. Save completed, okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're good.
As you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
I'm gonna try to sneak through. I really can't afford not to, hopefully we can do what I did on the way here, the same route. Here we go. I guess we wrap her up out here. This is the riskiest delivery we've ever made, because now the cargo's a living cargo.
I'll hold the hourglass. I don't want it to break.
That's gotta be scary, by the way. It's probably breathable in design for living passenger, but yeah, because it's open. But oh my goodness, that's gotta be scary. That you have to be carried by someone all the way there like this. This is gonna be scary. All right, my lady. It's time for the journey to begin. Trust me, I've done this before. Normally they're dead. What? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're completely safe is what I said.
It's not far from here, I think. Look for the tar. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell. It'll swallow you up if you're ready. It's bottomless.
Oh.
Or so claim the folks who use these places to dispose of.
I wonder if I could go by the beach. Hold on. Let's go down to the beach. What are you talking about, the beach?
And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
Why, don't tell me to throw cargo right now, game. I'll throw her in that lake. Give up, low roar. Alright, rest is gonna have to be a speed up. Until we run out of battery, then it's gonna be a slow walk from here. Pressing the button again. Alright, now it's just me. Here we go. wonder if you had the truck, could you load her in the passenger side of the truck? That'd be really realistic. That would be kind of cool if that was the thing. That the truck can transport corpses and people as well. Oh, yeah. Why is he freaking out? That's freaking out. I know. Jaw Drag's already going mad. Alright, girl, this is where it's gonna get a little dicey. To my right. Ooh, okay, that one's directly in front of me. I have to go this way. Oh man, this is gonna be... I can tell this is gonna be slightly annoying. Oh. I'm gonna have to walk into the... I hope she holds her breath when I hold my breath. Hold your breath, girl. Directly in front of me. And that, nope. Okay, we're gonna go this way then. One there, two. Of course there is. Hold breath, hold breath, hold breath, hold breath, hold breath, hold breath, hold breath. We've got two of them. Gonna have to walk in between them. Okay. Front again. Hold breath, hold breath, hold breath. Alright, hold on. I need to get a direction check here. That way. One to my right. Alright. Sam's getting a little tired, but we're clear.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Whew. We made it, my lady. Unscathed completely. Didn't even get into a fight with anything. Oh.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
The man I knew. They took better junk. He fixed the things, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need. The only time that matters is the time I spend with you. So let's count the moments ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me, dummy.
I do. Yes.
One other thing. Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
All right. I'm pretty good at patching things up.
I was happy. I'm glad we made it. Welcome back, Foster. We just delivered a person. Sam is upgraded. we just got a person to loot. Not so bad, but it was, apparently he thought she was dead, and then I had to bring the hourglass to prove to him that it was her, and then when she saw it, she wanted to go back to him, so I had to literally carry her on Sam's back all the way back to the junk dealer. On foot the whole time, both ways. I couldn't bring my bike. It wasn't allowed, and I'm like, you. Oh, man. It's been a ride.
Sorry,
but we did it without getting
such an
attacked.
asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time. We will join the UCA's network. I won't let you down. I swear.
He's not a good... He's that one who catches hands, but hey!
I'll never forget you. Thank you.
Wow! Nice one, Sam. YouTube was lagging like hell for me and had to wait for it to fix itself. Don't be too surprised. It used to be legal to send kids steal mail. That's up to me again, yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, so now this is on the network too. Now we just need that one little small area, whatever's in that hiding. And we need the main one, South Knot City. But that'll probably have to be next episode. Junk dealer has joined the UCA. I now can make speed skeleton level 1. I probably have to level... Ooh, and a stun bomb. An asexual world. This is the interview we got. Alright, so that's all connected to the network now. Now we can build things out here if we needed to, or see what we need to do. It looks like the best way to actually avoid them is to go by beach. But since there's no network down there, it's kind of hard to tell if the beach has got any on them as well over there near the lake heading over towards where we just picked her up from. So...
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
There it is.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network. Only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right? Wasted trip, I say. Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back.
Yep.
For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on. Check the terminal for details.
Heads up, Sam. I'm detecting abnormal Cairo levels to the north of South Knot City. The numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before.
Boss battle.
Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
Delivery for a prepper order. Distribution. I really don't want to pull these up yet. Sam, I have a delivery request for you. There's a prepper out there who's got a special talent, calls herself a cosplayer, and she can apparently dress herself up to look like damn near anyone and anything. There's no one better when it comes to designing and making clothes and accessories, but she needs a new sewing kit to finish her current project. Would you find one and deliver it to her? I'm pretty sure she'd have something interesting to offer you in return. Thanks. Interesting. Doesn't tell me where that is, though. You've been using utility pouches? They make it real easy to carry extra blood bag or two. Nice. Some of these we don't have to read right now. I'll keep the rest for the moment. We're gonna have to wait till next episode before I do any more major orders for Sam. Alright. See, they've got order from Sam. That goes to distribution center. Prototype delivery. Ooh, what is that? Oh, is that for the... I wonder if that's for the speed skeleton and it'll start leveling it up. That is probably a good spot for me to save it and stop it is getting over there. So that goes there. That goes there. So let's do that. Take on that order for me. Stun bomb.
You can use those little darlings to stun your enemies and give yourself some breathing room. Just equip and toss. They'll trigger on contact.
Okay.
They deliver a shock that should incapacitate every living thing within the blast radius.
Oh wow.
Living only,
Oh
though.
wow.
They won't do you any good against BTs.
Oh wow. This is like an insta tap for multiple mules if you're surrounded. That's cool. Load the rest on the bike. Confirm. I gotta get the main order.
Order assigned.
Orders for Sam, that one as well. Carry on back. Load onto the bike.
Order assigned.
Alright. You see how my bike got damaged while I was gone? Oh, wait. We gotta get our stuff out. Actually, no, I don't. Because I'm gonna be coming back to this place off camera anyway. Do other
Weapons
orders.
restrictions lifted.
Alright, let's go.
Decon keeping on.
The last little trek, we'll wrap it up tonight. That's the grass, we don't need that. Whoa, that's junk dealer. We got married, email received. Please look out for them. Artist's mother. Nice. Okay. Don't worry, Sam the Porter Man has their back. Never had to do this in reverse, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a big one. That's worth stopping for.
That's a big
Alright. Oh, okay, that's not good. Yeah! Saved it. Oh, wow. That was a close one. That was a close one.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detect decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Someone's happy.
Come along. Hope your cargo held up as well as you. Looking good. Looking good. Guess you were the right man for the job.
Always the right man for the job. Border man is the only man that can do the job. What? New feature has been added to your private room. Backpack customization. Absolutely. Not exactly what I expected to get. Nice. Okay. Beautiful.
So, here's stuff you brought. Motor and a pouch. They're not like our usual supplies. New designs, like you heard.
To think a junk dealer made this.
Heard he was a pro, but even so, it's impressive work. I'll notify HQ and try to expedite evaluations.
What? What happened? Oh, okay.
Hey, just got the evaluation results from the people at the distro center for those prototypes you dropped off. Looks like both caught their eye. The motor, for one, was impressive. They really couldn't believe it was made from scrap. It can be fitted to a modified truck and be ready to go in no time. They contracted the junk dealer straight away and got it added to the list of supplies that can be fabricated. They had good things to say about the pouch, too. Contract has already been made, and you'll find the pouch in your private room.
Oh.
If you want to customize your backpack, you'll need to drop by one anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, I hope you appreciate what those two did for you.
Oh.
And give this new gear a try.
Oh.
Good work.
We have a
New
truck?
order available. Please access
Is
delivery
the truck
terminal
ready?
for further information.
Can I mix that truck now? Let's see. Yes! The roads will get even bigger. Oh, my beautiful bike. It's finally time to retire you for a little bit, at least for the stuff that I can get to with the truck. It's not going anywhere permanently, but Oh man. Don't entrust that. Yeah, you can store that, it's fine. At this point, I'm gonna give that back. Since we haven't used it. Oh no, nah. Oh man, that's insane. Alright, so hold on. Is there anything loaded on the bike? There doesn't seem to be. So good, that means we can store her. Let's do that real quick. Store.
Storing vehicle. Standing.
Alright. Fabricate. Truck. Confirm. Let's go to garage and look at it and also color it. Yep, change colors. We want you to be, we're gonna make it the same color scheme I use for my bike. Nice. Nice.
Stand clear.
Finally!
Vehicle ready.
Finally! How much can you load, I wonder? Doesn't really say. Oh well, we gotta go to our private room anyways. Let me recycle or put these custom hermetic grenades back in my store. Well, I say that. I might as well keep them till they break, because we're gonna need them for the boss battle next episode. I'll hold on to it. Let's go into the private room.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Nice. Yeah, I know technically I do have to upgrade them. I think it makes the power strip where you don't run out of energy also bigger. So it makes it easier to stay on it. I've thought about it. I think I'll do that once we fully get South Knot City online. That's when I'll think about level 3s or learning how to make more level 3s more efficiently. Because it's probably really expensive to get the 2 and 3. I would imagine. Maybe it's not. Who knows?
Sam,
Oh,
don't know if you're aware, but you can customize your pack in your private room.
yeah, where is
Why
it?
not give it a try?
Where? Oh, over there. Fabric attachments. What? You. It costs points. Oh. We're O negative. Whoa. Well, obviously we want a grenade pouch. We can get more than one. Can I have 5 of these? How big is the extra battery, though? Ooh, pretty big, though. Ooh, so maybe not totally. Ah. What if I get rid of you? Remove. Will the battery fit in the center? It will! Boom! We'll put this stuff on the outside, yeah. If it'll let me. Yeah. Boom. Oh, negative. Boom. I am going ham. BB. Boom. Accessories. Windmill. Confirm. Yes, pay whatever the cost. I do not care. It's worth it. Our backpack just like leveled up by like 9,000. Why is it still showing I can do stuff? Oh, I can change its color? Oh. Yo, yes! Dude, can I change the battery's color? No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. Yo. Nice. Wow, we just became absolutely broken. Kind of wish I had done this slightly sooner, because it made my job a little easier on certain things I was doing. Oops. Kind of figured that might have been the case. And of course I unlocked the truck like I thought I would. Really should have had that sooner. But we'll read the emails next time that we play. Let me go ahead and get us set up for me to do off-camera work that's not story related again. All right. That is beautiful. All right, let's get out of here. That is awesome. So big. It just makes me look tiny now. Oh, look at that savage backpack. And we have an extra battery, so now we have even more battery power. Okay. Just want to look at something. Yeah, they're about 64% done. I'll hold on to them till they're gone. All of our stuff is technically back at what's it called, so I can't take anything out of here. I just wanted to look. Okay. And what orders are there technically? So retrieval sticky guns. Okay. Oh, the sewing kit. That's for the one we're missing. Oh, the road goes right by her house. Thank goodness I built that. Can't do it tonight. We'll save that for tomorrow. We'll do all these tomorrow instead of tonight. That is awesome. So many more deliveries to be made, too. To Timefall. Junk dealer. Freestanding tab. Oh, no, we don't need that. Ooh, we can deliver antique games to the Lake Knot City now. Materials for vehicle repair. Okay. Watch, it turns out there's different versions of the truck, too. Okay. I got a lot to do now. Finally got orders to actually bring in. Plus, I can finally maybe do that order I've got to do with, what do you call it? For the film director. The big order I can't seem to get. Alright, so... yeah. I think that's what I'll try to do first off camera. Still says there's something in my private room. But I'll leave that for now. Alright, let's save it, chat. We've done good. Huh. A truck puts on glasses, another tool to torture Sam with. Exactly, yes. Another tool. So now we can deliver even more. Now it's gonna get out of hand. I'll be building roads that go nowhere. I already did that accidentally once. Now I'll do it on purpose, just because I'll have so much space to transport stuff out. It'll happen so fast and so efficiently. I won't have anything else to take it to. It's gonna be bad. It's definitely gonna be a very risky situation. I know how I know how Sealy feels. Oh man. Well, what on what? You talking about getting boxed in? You talking about the Uma Musume trap? My Rudolph got boxed in during her last race. Yep. It's a terrible thing. I retry when that happens because that might not be stats that made you lose. You just your horse just didn't get into the passing lane, as they say. Your horse didn't learn its passing game. So I'm gonna get off here before it gets too late. I'm already I need to get off here anyways. I hope y'all all enjoyed this stream. It's been a good one, and I hope y'all are having a good night as well and a good morning. We will continue this tomorrow along with the championship. We're resuming the championship that we left off with Maru, with Uma Musume. We'll do that both tomorrow. Because I'm now I'm back in the Sam Reedus rolling mode. Well, now that we've got progress again, now I'm ready to freight train even further. And by the time you see him tomorrow, I'll probably have made most of these 5-star. Like most of these new people. The only one we won't be able to do to 5-star will be the seamstress or the cosplayer. the cosplayer is the one that we've got to get her region connected as well. So. But we'll do that in tomorrow's episode when we do all the major story deliveries and side story deliveries. We'll try to use the truck for it to show it off, to give it its day. But bye, Ardnot, and fuck you to that white hair horse that blocked me. Which one? There's a couple of them. Hayahide, the gold ship, or was it the McQueen? But either way. But I hope y'all all enjoyed. I think there's another one too, but I don't know that one's name. But anyways, hope y'all all enjoyed the stream. And peace and love to everyone out there. Big shout out to everyone. Big good morning or good afternoon, wherever you may be. Big shout out to Tam King in chat. Sir Seeley in chat as well. The Cap. Oh, Ogiri Cap, right. Ogiri, that's who I was thinking about. That was the other silver. Yep, Ogiri. But I hope y'all all enjoyed. A big shout out to everyone who joined tonight. We'll be continuing this tomorrow. The Sam Porter man continues in his journey and to being the delivery postal hero guy of everyone's time. And the road builder, because no one else is doing it but me. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining in on stream tonight. And until next time, I will see you all in our next one. Peace and love, everyone. That gluttonous beast took us both down to 8th. Bye. That sucks. But I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you. Until next time, bye, Farseer. Bye, everyone. Bye.